quickly now move on and tell our viewers about another important update we are getting, and this is about the defence exports. In a significant development, defence exports in fact have surged to an all-time high of 38,424 crore rupees in the financial year 2025-26, which is actually a 62.66% rise from the last fiscal, which was at 23,622 crore rupees as exports. Let's go across to my colleague Amita joining us live for more on this. Amita, tell us more about what has happened as far as India's defence exports are concerned.
Absolutely, because this is another milestone, Hina, that has been achieved on part of the government, and this is another press release, but by the Ministry of Defence this time, which has mentioned that defence exports skyrocket to a record 38,424 crore in financial year 2025-26, which is a massive 62.66% increase over the previous fiscal, and saying that India is marching ahead towards becoming a global defence manufacturing hub. And this is a statement that has come in from the Raksha Mantri himself, where he has suggested that impressive defence exports success story is being scripted under Prime Minister Modi's leadership, and he has called this as an exemplary performance of the Department of Defence production. The Indian defence exporters and all other stakeholders have asserted that India is now marching ahead when it comes to becoming a global manufacturing hub for defence equipment. And the Raksha Mantri has stated that under the inspiring leadership of Prime Minister Modi, India is now scripting an impressive defence exports success story.
All right. Thank you very much, Amita. Appreciate you joining us with your inputs on the story. Let me now welcome our guests as well, to get a sense of how India is really reacting to the ongoing West Asia crisis. Retired Lieutenant General D.P. Pandey is live with us. He's a defence expert. Also with us is retired Commander V.K. Jaitley, ex-Navy veteran. Thank you very much once again, gentlemen, for joining us. Commander V.K. Jaitley, to you first. We just heard how our defence exports have, really gone up. We've been focusing a lot on Atmanirbharta. On the other hand, some measures are being taken by the government to safeguard the interests of people in this country because of the ongoing war. There's going to be a crucial meeting that's going to be chaired by Defence Minister Rajnath Singh later in the evening today. What do you make of India's response so far as far as the West Asia crisis is concerned?
This is very good news about the exports increasing by 62% plus year on year. Now, let me tell you, this is going to go much higher in the coming year. Why? I'll tell you that also. In the West Asia, if you have seen now, Israel also has been attacked very badly by Iran. The third system of US, the David Sling of their own, and the so-called Iron Dome, that has not proved so effective as they thought it will prove. On the other hand, if you see during Operation Sindoor, India did extremely well with the help of S-400, then Barak system, and then our own Akash Tir. All these together, when they were integrated, their success rate was much better than all these systems which were used by the so-called US in Gulf countries and Israel. I guarantee you the export of our Akash Tir also will increase to these countries quite a lot after this West Asia problem is over. Many more countries will go for our other BrahMos missiles also, right. And this air defense system particularly, which has proved very, very effective during Operation Sindoor.
Right. All right. We leave it there. Thank you very much, both of you gentlemen. Appreciate you joining us here on Times Now and sharing with us your perspective. We will slip into a very short break right now. Coming back with lots more. Don't go away.